Hi, welcome to Dave's Golf Shop at Morisset Country Club. Today we're just going to talk about some grips. The first point today is just how to tell when your grip is already worn, when it needs replacing. It's generally you'll be able to feel the grip. When the grip starts to feel quite firm, a good grip should still feel quite soft in your hands. You should be able to feel that there's just a little bit of spring in the grip itself. When they start to get very well worn, they'll actually start to have handprints that start to go into them. So actually see some wear marks in the grips in some areas. We do see this from time to time. On the odd occasion, actually see the grip actually gets worn through all the way to the shaft. So it's a clear indication that it needs to be replaced. One grip's no good for your golf because it'll affect your golf in a couple of different ways. When the grip gets too firm and it's not soft enough, especially in wet weather, the grips tend to get very slippery. They'll have a lot of grip, a lot of grime on the grip themselves. So you start to add a little bit of water on top of that, and it gets very difficult to hold onto the golf club, especially during the course of your follow through, or to actually hit the ball. A lot of the time it'll actually slide out of your hand, and sometimes the club can go further than what the ball does, so it makes it very difficult. So it's important to have a grip that does actually suit you. So some of the people that we get into the shop have quite large hands, and some people have smaller hands. Yeah, there are a couple of different versions of grips that we have in the shop. There's also a few different ways that we can alter the size of the grip. You can actually have just a standard size grip, which we put onto the clubs and put some binding or some tape underneath the grip itself just to thicken it up for you. Or you can go down the road and actually get getting a thicker grip, which is the jumbo grips that we have. As you can see, down the bottom of the grip is quite a bit thicker, and also the top part here. And both these grips fill out quite a bit once we've got the shaft inside the actual grip themselves. But when you've got the correct size grip, it just feels a lot more comfortable for you in your hands. So if you've got a large hand and just a small grip, you might actually strain your hands to be able to hold onto the club. Start to feel uncomfortable. You can actually do yourself a little bit of damage as far as your hands go. So yeah, it's nice to have a grip that suits you and just feels nice and comfortable for you. And just in the standard ones that we've got, there's just a couple of different coloured grips there that we've got in stock at the moment. Just the yellow ones and the blue ones. These are Golf Pride, which are a very good quality rubber grip. So drop it into the shop if you need some new grips. Come in and see us.